Seriously, God, I've been waiting for this for so long. Ah, it's finally here. Oh my goodness. Dude, I'm so excited. I'm so ready for this. What up, my dudes? Mr. Kitty here. Welcome to F1 2018. Dude, I've been waiting for this game for like, oh my gosh, for months. They announced it back in like May or something like that. And it's finally out. I'm so excited for this. I'm just going to jump into a race for real. Let's see. I'm going to do modern. Let's see. Who do I want to be? Let's see. Mercedes, Ferrari, Aston. These cars look really good. I was playing through this a little bit earlier just to kind of get a feel for it. And oh my gosh, dude. This game is amazing. It only sucks with this racing wheel. The racing wheel I'm using, it's like a Thrustmaster or something like that. It doesn't have force feedback. I just kind of dug it out. I have another one, but it's a T150, but it just, for some reason with a computer, it doesn't work well. I'm going to, feeling Ferrari on this one. Let's do Ferrari. And I'm going to be my usual one, who I usually am, Kimi Räikkönen, the Iceman. And I'm going to try out a new, I did this one a little bit. I'm going to do the Circuit Paul Ricard. That sounds like a good one to do. It's the brand new one that they finally, after 20 years, F1 finally went back to it. So I'm really excited about that. Let's see here. Let's see, that's fine, that's fine. Now, I'm racing with assists. I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to that. And for race day, I am going to do cloudy. I haven't messed with the weather yet. One of these times, I'll mess with the rain. Let me make sure all that's good. I'm going to leave it at 75 because it's kind of, like I said, I'm a wimp. I'm very wimpy. But this game looks so pretty, man. Oh my goodness. It's a very gorgeous game. They've definitely improved from 2017 by a lot. And I mean, these cutscenes just look amazing too.
Welcome to qualifying for this weekend's French Grand Prix. The teams are making their last-minute adjustments before the lights go green, and the fight for pole position gets underway.
Oh yeah, it's qualifying. I forgot I had qualifying on. Heck yes. We're going to go out and earn it. We'll see how well we do. You. Do ultra softs. I'm not going to mess with the car setup just yet. I don't really mess with them. At least I don't really know what I'm doing with them. So I kind of wait for other people to put them out. The game's fairly new. I doubt there's a setups out just yet. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. I'm shooting for hopefully top 10. Drop it down to 4th is what I figured out. The cars are a lot more touchy than oh man, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to drop it down to 2nd like that. Oh gosh, I'm terrible. As I was saying, the cars this year are so much. Oh, I forgot I changed the buttons. I forgot I changed the buttons. Whoops. It's Y. There we go. Enable that DRS, the drag reduction system, which helps the car go faster in a straight line. Good in the turns, but it'll just make it that much more loose. Alright. I really like that corner a lot. That's a very nice corner. This one is too. Just flip the car right. Full speed. This one's a difficult corner. This one's of all the corners on the racetrack, that's a tough one to get right for me. Drop it down to third. It's a thing I do a lot in my head, is just gear count, which gear I'm in. Which I think is a good habit to get into. Oh, I didn't mean to drop. Oh, I'm in third, okay. I thought I went to second. I hit the button. And what do we get?
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic
I
drive.
get first. Okay. That was terrible, but
The grid is all set
okay.
then for the race tomorrow. But
By how
before we
much?
go, let's quickly
Oh, a
remind
few
ourselves
tenths?
of our top three, who are Raikkonen, Vettel and Lewis Hamilton. It's
that's a
time
good start,
to leave
I
for
guess.
now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself
I should have put the
gets
captions
underway.
on. Oh well. It's no big deal. Alright, let's just go to race day. Let's just see what happens. So I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. I could just drop to the back and just kind of play it out, I suppose, but I don't know. That might be really like this movie
It's a
too.
great day for racing here at Le Castellet, and the drivers are making their
At the
final
what?
preparations on the grid. Let's hope for a thrilling contest then here at the French Grand Prix.
Oh, it will be. It's gonna be thrilling. All right. Oh yeah, I have these racing gloves on. I had these for go-karting.
Mastering a lap of Paul Ricard means getting to know 15 corners, 6 left and 9 right, for an overall lap distance of 3.6 miles. The two
a long
halves of the
ways.
long Mistral Straight are separated by a heavy braking zone into a potential overtaking hotspot at the chicane Nord. And watch out for the drivers running onto the distinctive coloured stripes, which are low in grip and highly abrasive. I, for one, can't wait to get started. And there's
Look at
another very excited little
It's a nice
chap here
Mercedes.
beside me as well. It's
Ooh,
our very own
Flo.
Anthony Davidson. Great to see you again today.
Thanks for that, Crofty, and I'm really anxious to get underway here. We've got all the makings of a great race today. World champions in competitive cars, lots of drivers on form, and I suspect a few strategists on the pit wall
man.
looking to try something a bit different and maybe jump their
thank you.
cars up the order.
Thirsty.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Kimi
Yeah,
Raikkonen's
let's do
perfect
that.
lap yesterday
Yeah.
sees him start from pole
Did he say
position.
perfect
And
lap?
starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian
Okay, that's
Vettel.
enough. We don't need to go through the whole starting grid.
You've
That's
done
enough
well
of
to
that.
put it on pole, but we've still got
All
work to
right.
do. Trying to cover the inside line off the
We
start.
don't need to go through a whole strategy of things. It's only 5 laps, so it's like, oh, I'm going to start off on wet tires. No, I don't need to do that. Let's just do this. We're going to go out and win. Hold the clutch in. Oh, no. Well, here we go. I haven't done an actual race, so I don't know how the AI is going to be. Ooh! Oh. You're a jerk. We're going to act like that didn't happen. You're a jerk, Lewis Hamilton. What the? Man, they're aggressive. They're so aggressive. But I'm even more. I'm even more aggressive. All right, let's go after Lewis Hamilton. See what we can do. I'll put it in the second again. Didn't mean to do that, but we'll roll with it. Nice corner.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around
Get
you.
that slipstream behind Lewis Hamilton. See if we can get something in. Duck in there. Into third gear. We had a collision? I didn't know that. These guys are aggressive anyway, so they probably deserve it. We get a little slipstream behind Lewis Hamilton. Sorry, Sebastian Vettel. I got my drivers mixed up. Gosh, this is oh my gosh, this is just crazy. The action is crazy. Go around the outside. In fourth gear, probably didn't need to do that. not keeping track of my gears very well. If there's ever a moment where I'm not talking that much, I'm sorry. It's just keeping my focus. These F1 games, you really have to focus. You really have to. You have to push constantly. At least, in my opinion. This is so much fun. I'm having a blast right now. They really have improved this game quite a bit from last season's. Oh, that was not a good. That's a tough series of corners. That's a tough series of corners there. So this is really fun. They really, my goodness, they improved this by a lot from last year. I started playing these games back in 2012. I've never picked up. My game does that for some reason. I don't know why my game's doing that. Maybe I need to lower the settings. But I've been playing these games since 2012. I picked up a Formula One game like 10 years ago that was like from early 2000 or something like that. And it was really fun. And I was like, oh, I'll pick up another Formula One game. Man, I'm not focusing at all. I was like, yeah, I'll pick up another Formula One game, and it was F1 2012 for Xbox 360, and it was the toughest game I ever played in my life. I'd never played a game like this on console, and it was a blast. And I didn't pick up another Formula One game.
You can use it when within 1 second of the
They're
car
gonna
ahead
eat me
and
up.
in the DRS zone.
And I didn't pick up another Formula One game till 2115. Weird. What century is this? But I didn't pick up another one till 2015, and I've been playing them since. And my gosh, from that time they have improved. And this is insane. Now, I'm going to have to defend from Sebastian Vettel here. He just got me with DRS there, the drag reduction system. I'm going to get into the slipstream here and see what we can do with it. This is a great battle for the lead as I about go off track. Pushed the car a little much there. I'll tell you what, this game really, when you overdrive a corner, you feel it. You feel the car it just pushes like crazy. Gives a whole bunch of oversteer just like that. I overdrove the car and there's the oversteer. Alright. Well, 2 laps to go. Lap 4 or 5. I figured not do too long of a race. I'm gonna shut my mouth here and try and focus. Broke the throttle there, getting through that corner. I don't know why my game's doing that, but I'm happy I took out the DRS sign. I think he used the DRS there because he was able to get pretty close. Flip the car right. Oh, he's gaining. This makes sense that his car would be faster than mine. Sebastian Vettel is the lead driver of Ferrari, I think. I think he is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's the lead driver at Ferrari. I mean, he's been winning races, not Kimi, so. Here we go. I'm going to protect this inside here at all costs.
Sebastian's just put in the fastest lap of the race.
That was really close. I knew that putting him to the outside is going to be the way to go. Trying to make him get that outside. Let him know, hey, I'm not taking no prisoners today. It's not happening. Nada. I would have laughed if I lost control there. For being an idiot. Woo! Drop it down to 4th. Now down to 3rd. We were pulling away a little bit. Boy, this is intense. This is real intense. Now the heart rate is picking up. Oh, Jesus. Put the car right. No mistakes. Oh, boy. I am shaking right now. Woo! Final corner. No, not now. Oh, Jesus, that was close. I think we did it, though. Woo!
Fantastic. You won the
Yes.
Grand Prix.
Woohoo! Oh, my goodness gracious.
Here's
was
our
tough.
winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Ferme.
Woo!
What a fantastic race it was. And Anthony Davidson,
Yes.
give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
Well, I think the
By
track
being
conditions
good.
just really suited their car today.
It's the gloves,
Wind,
man.
track temperature, you name it.
We'll
These
see.
cars come alive when
Who
the
knows?
tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily
probably
you can
should
keep
raise
them
the
there,
difficulty
the better
a
your
little
race
bit.
tends to go. And that's exactly what happened.
Roman
Their car just
Grosjean
looks so comfortable
finished
out
11th.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands,
Yeah,
and they're out in force
Ferrari.
again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more.
Heck yeah, baby. We won. I'll take it. I'll take a win any way you can get it. I'll wreck my own mama to win a race. You can bet your butt. Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah, bruh. Bruh. All right. Well, sweet. Well, that's Formula One
And
2018.
now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson,
Don't
who was your
interrupt me.
driver of the day?
Let's give it to
Rude.
Sergio Perez. That was a commanding
How do you wanna
performance
see
today.
the
Very
finishing
impressive
position?
indeed.
Let's see.
That's
Our
it
best
for
lap
today's
was
Grand Prix, and from Anthony,
well,
it's
obviously,
goodbye, and see you again next time.
Kimi Räikkönen, of course. Well, Sebastian Vettel, the guy who finished second. Obviously, he would have the better lap time since he is faster, I would say, in real life anyway. So it kind of makes sense that he was quicker than me there. But we finished almost a second ahead, so that last lap, I really did something there, which is incredible. Sebastian Vettel finished second, my teammate, so it was a 1-2 finish for Ferrari. And then we got Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, and Daniel Ricciardo in the Aston Martin Red Bull. Gonna go down the rest of the list here. I'm just curious to see where they're going. Hey, Brandon Hartley, the guy who's gonna go to fill Daniel Ricciardo's spot next year, which is gonna be really interesting, I would say. So for right now, that's gonna be it of Formula One 2018. I am going to play more of this. I'm going to play the career mode here soon. I don't really know who I'm going to race for in career mode. I might start off at Haas. I might go to Renault. I might even go to Sauber or even Williams, which Williams would be a little tough since they're the worst team in Formula One right now. But it would be an interesting start, I would say, for this. But I will play career mode here soon. The next thing I do in this, I'll probably play the German Grand Prix, just because it's another one of the new tracks that's on here, and then we'll do career mode. But I will get to it. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next one.